Put your faith in the light.
Hello guys, welcome to another one of my videos. This is Lightblade, and in this one we're going to do the vault opening number 6 of season 2 of Dragonflight. Okay, so for this vault we're looking for actually just the raid trinkets. We need the beacon from the beyond and the anvil trinket. We still haven't gotten them, and they're both really powerful trinkets, especially for weeks like this, since it's tyrannical. You know, if you want to do tyrannical keys, it's really good to have anvil, because the thing is really strong. If you can get to a boss with like 5 stacks of it already charged, it's going to do massive damage to it. And obviously the beacon from the beyond is just strong, because the damage it does is ridiculous. You know, it's really high. Other pieces, maybe we get like 447 pieces that we can catalyst, but for the most part we're just looking for those things, you know, those 2 trinkets specifically. And well, with that said, let's go open the vault. Oh yeah, so we're all actually also looking for stuff that has tertiary stats. You know, tertiary stats are really important. Things like avoidance are really good. They're just really helpful in most Mythic Plus situations. Okay, let's check if we're a retribution spec. We are, and now let's go and see if we get something good from the vault. Hopefully we get one of those trinkets, and that would be great. And we got, oh man, this is such a bad vault, I think. Damn. Yeah, this is a really bad vault. All this stuff is crap. So we're probably gonna have to pick. Okay, so from the Mythic Plus boxes, we got a weapon, a cloak, and a neck with leech. That could actually be useful. Like, you know, leech is a really good tertiary stat. But haste mastery instead of haste burst, we're dropping so much versatility for just a bunch of mastery. I don't think that's the play. Let's check if they have anything else from the heroic boxes. Yeah, nothing. You probably have to pick the cloak. I think that's the play. It's crit burst instead of my mastery burst, or a haste mastery leech. Actually, I'm thinking the neck is going to be the play. I know it's a lot of mastery, but I can actually just move around stats on my other stuff, on my other gear, and like get more burst from there, you know, and just drop a bit of mastery from it and pick the tertiary stat, because all the other things are like pretty garbage. Also, I'm probably going to be using the Shadow Flame crafted piece of gear on my cloak whenever I do single target stuff. So picking the cloak is not a good idea. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the cloak with the neck with leech. I think it's the best option. Weapons, we don't really need one because we have the crafted one. And yeah, we're gonna take the neck, I guess. We could actually take a socket. Sockets are good, but we don't really have like 447 pieces to put it on, you know. We don't have a helm or yeah, we don't have any 447 piece to put it on. Like, that's really good, you know. A helm is only 441. Yeah, our belt is 441. So yeah, we don't have any like good slot to put the gem socket on. So I'm thinking just taking the leech one is going to be okay. It's not a good vault, you know, but what can you do? You just take tertiary stats. Is not bad, like 2% leech. 247 leech is like 2%, so I think that's going to be the play. And well, okay, let's take the neck. Nice, get some leech. Now we gotta move our stats around so we don't have too much mastery, because that's not the best stat we can have, you know. It's a really good stat for Mythic Plus, but it's not like something we're actively looking for, you know. All things considered, I guess we'll just have to deal with what we have, you know. You take what you can. Okay guys, so that's the vault for the week. So just a heads up before I leave, these are the affixes we're going to be dealing with. It's bolstering, afflicted, and tyrannical. So not a really fun week, you know. It's kind of annoying one, especially because of the afflicted mobs. This means that we are always going to have to be using this week our cleanse toxins. So we're one of the hybrid classes that can actually deal with it pretty simply. I'll be leaving down in the description down below a cleanse toxins macro, so you can just mouse over the mobs and like make them disappear. For the other affixes, bolstering is not a big deal, especially on tyrannical mobs, because well, they die really fast, but there's still maybe there's some like bad overlaps that where you bolster something and can't get you killed. But for the most part should be a simple affix to deal with. Also, after the nerfs, bolstering doesn't longer increase the health of the mobs you bolster, you know, it's only the damage. And well, Tyrannical is always kind of annoying for us because we do have to sacrifice a lot of single target to do Mythic Plus Dungeon, you know, Mythic Plus AoE damage. There are things you can do to fix up your single target damage. For example, you can just replace one of your stat rings for one of the for the Onyx Amulet. You know, Onyx Amulet is really good to do single target stuff. Before they nerf it in the next patch, you know, but we're still going to get a compensation buff for that. But for now, I think Onyx Amulet's a good option to use on single target, on Tyrannical weeks. Other things that you can use if you have available, use your Anvil from your Anvil and your Beacon from the Beyond. Both trinkets are extremely powerful at dealing with bosses because they just do flat out a lot of damage, you know. And yeah, that would be all for this week. And well, if you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. Thanks for watching, everyone.